Larry Feldman is probably the most amazing trainer that I've ever experienced in this business. I've been in the car business now for 35 years, and I've seen quite a few trainers. And a lot of them are pretty good. I mean, really, I get something out of all of them that I've seen, really. But Larry is in another class. I really mean that. His training is literally riveting. A little while back, I sat in on his first training that I ever sat in on. It was for new hires. I still remember, I'll never forget it. About 25 people in the room who'd never sold cars before. And he started to do his training. And after 2 hours, I was in the back of the room and I raised my hand meekly and Larry stopped what he was doing and said, yes. And I said, maybe we should take a break. And literally, I'll never forget it. All 25 people turned around, looked at me and went, well, okay. And they turned back to Larry. And Larry looked at me and go, okay. And he kept going for another 2 hours.
Hello there. This is Yancott from the famous Auto Show Hub Show, sporting one of my new hats that were supposed to be there at NADA, but FedEx dropped the ball. So I got them about a month and a half later. They are available in red, blue, and black, and they're from a company called Branded Bills, which I actually really like. Unfortunately, I didn't have them for NADA. So if you are looking for one of these hats, I have limited supply. The only thing I'm asking is you pay shipping, and there's no cost at all to you. The hats are worth about 28 US ish. I don't know. They come in these three colors. So this is the black one, and this is the blue one. It's not an ugly blue, just so you know. And red, if you're, I don't know, if you want to support the MAGA cause or whatever. It's a red hat. It doesn't have MAGA on it, but it's for the Auto Show. Anyway, I have the pleasure today to interview Mike Larkin, the one and the only. So, Mike, tell us a little bit more about how you got into what you're doing now and what possessed you to want to get into the automotive industry of all industries.
Well, from the great state of Connecticut, I want to wish you a happy St. Patrick's Day. I'm Irish.
My wife's 100% Irish.
Right? Yep.
I'm a quarter. Her mother was born in Ireland.
Well, that's another story, but I can't understand how my friends from 50 years back said, your mom's off the boat. I'm like, what are you talking about? I had never heard her accent, but I heard on St. Patrick's Day when she's on the phone talking to my relatives, I go, you're laying it on thick, Ma. But my history goes back 27 years when I got involved with digital marketing. Somebody told me when I was a bartender at Murphy's Irish Pub, hey, you heard about this thing called the internet? What? Internet? Yeah, you can make money while you're sleeping. And we were throwing darts, and I like that idea. If only. So 27 years later, we're on the deep end of the AI pool, and we're following the one rule that I was taught, and it was grained into my head. Content is king. And we're following the visibility factor. If you're visible, people can engage. If you're not visible, you're invisible.
Yep. So why auto? Like, technology is great and visibility is great, but why auto? Like, what was the reason? I know some people are like, it's accidental. So what was the reason?
Yeah, it's funny. It's accidental as well. Some of my colleagues are going after lawyers, and they're going after dentists, and they're going after chiropractors. I was like, wait a minute. Auto, these guys make money. They print money. I should have no problem talking to those guys. Well, the first question out of their mouth is, how many cars you've ever sold? I'm like, none. And so that put me into a pigeonhole of, yeah, he's a vendor. So you go to those battles, and you confront those egos, and when they know that I'm a really decent guy, they go, okay, he's all right. But I'm getting to the point where most of them say, you know what, we don't care what you were selling or nothing. You're a good guy. Okay. So I go from that point is, I'm here for your benefit, not for mine. So
Fantastic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
So
it's
I mean, I agree with you 100%. If you're a partner to the dealer versus a vendor, if you're someone who gets what they do versus someone who doesn't, and if you're someone who at least listens to what they actually want to get done versus just spiels a bunch of stuff on technology, which most of them just don't understand anyway, it helps you. So the $1 million question, I'm sure this is one you get, I don't know, shockingly probably every freaking day, is okay, why should I do this? It's cool, it sounds cool, I don't understand it, but why should I do this and what's in it for me? Like they reach out to Mike, they say, "Hey, Mike knows our industry, he wants to get results, but how does that work? Like how do I get the results from visibility? How does that work?"
sure, sure. It's when about 3 years ago, when AI started to be, okay, what is this thing called AI? We kind of riveted ourselves to the fact that where are we going to use this? And and the bottom line is that it's kind of in our brand is we want to help our clients dominate. I
Okay.
mean, dominate. So we kind of figured that out. And this year is okay, what are we going to do? The steps like keyword research. Okay, that's great. Keyword research. That's been done for SEO for
Yeah.
15 years. But now we're making it so that your most valuable keywords are the keywords that people punch in every month. You want to be in front of that audience who are searching for your keywords or your products and services rather than guessing. What is Google going to do next?
Right.
I'm here today and I disappear the next day. It's become from advanced chess. You don't know what the other guy's thinking
Yeah.
to a predictable, here's the connect the dots. What kind of picture are we gonna, we're gonna form? But
Right.
I don't go anywhere without giving or researching the 10 most valuable keywords because why guess anymore? It's
Right.
not a guessing game.
So obviously dealers get nervous when you start talking about AI, which if you don't know what that is, artificial intelligence or algorithms or digital advertising, or we're going to dominate with that. We're going to get into the back end and do that. What do they have to do, if anything, to get started? And how difficult is that for them? Because we know they're not really, techno nerds.
Yeah,
That's
it's the beautiful part and one
There will be more details below, just so you know.
right. One of the operators that I talked to and did business with is, hey, what are you going to do? I got to throw another body at this? I was like, no. In fact, I'm going to do it all for you. And he's, why's that? I was like, if I give it to you for the first 2 weeks, you're going to be really excited and get your folks excited. And from then on, they're going to go back to their ways. And you're going to say to me,
Yep.
in the half the time that we contract, it doesn't work. How it doesn't work, you don't work. I work for you. I'm your partner. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do, but I'm going to do it and you're going to see the results. I'm not going to
Right.
give you my power for you to leverage and
Right.
you to do what I have because you don't know what you're doing.
Right. So what kind of results can they realistic see in say that 90-day period and the 120-day period? Obviously takes a while to get moss on that rolling rock, right?
We've seen one of my clients go from zero because we just enacted this. We got 7 of their keywords, not 10, but 7 keywords locally that people are typing in to their search every single month. 1,600. That's not a million, but 7 of those to continue. So what we did was we took that, we put it to the next AI, which is building a website, 7 to 12 pages
Right.
on that keyword. We went back to our client, say, buy that keyword. What do you mean? Buy that keyword, like buy the
Yeah.
.com.
Yeah.
So we're able to put that keyword with that .com with a website pointing back to their original website so that now at number 8, where we found them on Google, it's
Yeah.
number one, and they're on the maps. I mean, in 30 days. And, 5 to 10,000 unique visitors
Right.
in 30 days. Now, that's a change from an SEO company said, give me your money and wait for 3 months to see results. What? So we're getting results, and we're getting results because of the AI. We would have never fathomed this 2-3 years ago. I mean, it's brand new, but the facts are, hey, we get you 5,000 unique visitors. Now it's the time to monetize that,
Right.
and we're excited for that, and we're also dealing with video now. So if you have a YouTube page or you got a podcast, why not take it, write it up a video? Yeah, that's great, but write an article tapping in those keywords that people are searching for your products or service. Give it to them, and Google loves giving it to them because they're ranking.
Right. So what does that cost a viewer? So like
$1 million.
Huh?
$1 million.
So is it a big briefcase or a small briefcase?
So we put together there are different packages. So it's automated funnels and automation with the AI. With these media sites, they keep on rotating. You've got an AM edition, you've got a noon edition, an afternoon edition, and an evening edition. They rotate. There's that many or that much content, but it's your content. It's not somebody else's content, because the AI is writing up content that the search engines and the scrapers, they say it's 100% real. They think it's a real person writing it, because we leave it to 2 minutes. It's a 2-minute read if you're interested. Also, too, it identifies if it's AI. 100%, it's not AI. Wow, we've got ourselves something really good that the search engines gobbling up. I hope that answers your question, though.
Yeah, I think it does. So someone needs to reach out to you. They have, I don't know, questions, or they want to get a solution that uses AI or artificial intelligence. How do they find you?
So I'm everywhere. My jam is LinkedIn, right? They can find me posting on LinkedIn. I post personally on LinkedIn. The automated stuff I put onto a third party, which I post something and it goes to all platforms.
Right.
So, but yeah, I mean, LinkedIn. I'm on Facebook. I mean, I not as much. I'll use it to communicate. I find that people like to communicate and do business on Facebook, but they're recognizing the stuff I'm doing on LinkedIn before it may get weird. But
and there will be information below, LinkedIn link, an email, those kind of things. Obviously, if you have questions that I can answer, you can look up autohubshow.com. You can reach out to me directly on the platforms I'm on, which is pretty much everything, but I'm also a big LinkedIn person. But thanks very much for taking the time and embracing the future of marketing and AI, and also done for you, which is always better than done yourself. So if you're looking for someone to do it for you and get the same result or better results and less time, obviously reach out to Mike. Is there a website, Mike?
Yeah, but it's long.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a local partnership, Joint Market Solutions.
Okay. So it's a short website with a long name. Okay, fair enough. Well, thanks for taking the time today. And if you are Irish, my wife's mother was born there. Her dad's Irish. She's 100%. I'm 25%. My mother was Scotch Irish. Don't drink too much, but enjoy. It's Saturday, isn't it, I think? Or Sunday?
No, it's Monday.
Monday. So
good luck on Tuesday.
Start practicing on the weekend and make sure on Monday you don't take it all up. I know there was a bar near me that said, "Hey, start practicing on the weekend. We're doing the pre-celebration on Saturday, and we're warming up Friday night with I don't know, happy hour or whatever it is, St. Patty Day happy hour. So anyway, I appreciate it, and check out the Auto Hub show Mondays and Fridays live. Friday's show is going to be on why you should sell tires, and next Monday's show we're going to be doing the battle matchup between Car Gurus and Auto Trader, because a lot of dealers are asking me, what should I do? No, you should actually talk to Mike as well. But thanks very much for the time.
Thank you very much.